Professor Otegbulu has launched his book titled Property Development and Investment Decision Analysis at the Musan Center, Onikon, Lagos. The book has been written to help quantity surveyors and contractors to make headway in the creation of houses for citizens in the nation.
Estate surveyor.
The reviewer for this book was public affairs analyst Achike Chude, who stated that the issue of dead assets has a negative effect on the nation's economy, as stakeholders argue that reviving such dead assets will be critical to the well-being of the country.
For him, the key to widespread prosperity in Nigeria is to ensure that all of the dead assets in this country, the non-performing assets in this country, can be unlocked for the growth of the country's economy and to ensure prosperity.
In an interview with Achike Chude, he stated that the book should be embraced by everyone in the building industry.
How are you going to develop your mind? How are you going to develop the country? So there's a connection. So it doesn't really matter whether it's an academic book or whether it's a work of fiction. The reality is that the fate of a nation lies in the ability of the citizens to read, because once they read, they get informed. Once they get informed, they understand issues around them, and that also leads them even to political action or social action to want to make their country to be better.
The issue of corruption did not escape the attention of both the author and the reviewer, as they highlighted the phenomenon of money laundering through the acquisition of real estate properties from proceeds of corruption, mainly by the political elites and their acolytes, tasking the institution of estate surveyors and valuers with the extra responsibility of exposing suspicious investments in the industry to the anti-corruption agencies.
About 3 kilometers from here is the sprawling, massive former federal secretariat of the country, massive, imposing. Somewhere along the line, some people decided to redevelop it, turn it into a veritable source of investment. And then the politics, the local politics that Prof Otegbulu talks about, came into play. Court cases, political issues, and up to today, that place has remained what the president of NIFS described as dead assets. Is generating nothing.
Every economy is unstable, but the level of instability varies. Our own is worsened due to wrong policies and unstable decisions or inconsistency in government decisions. That's what they call property cycle, which shows the economy fluctuates in a harmonic manner, goes up and down from time to time. And that of Nigeria is most unstable. And investors have to take a lot of risk, care to make sure that these risks are provided for, so that you don't fall into worse problem.
Analysis, please, a round of applause.
The president of the National Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers, NIESV, donated copies of the book to schools to help the students learn before they leave school.
The book is a product of Professor Otegbulu's years of real estate practice and teaching. Research and development is one of the cardinal objectives of my administration as president of the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers, and which, by the grace of God, I will pursue vigorously. I wholeheartedly recommend this well-researched book to the real estate development and investment analysis practitioners, investors, researchers, professional bodies, even students, and the general public. I rejoice and congratulate our highly respected trustee, estate surveyor and valuer Professor Otegbulu on the success successful presentation.
Professor Otegbulu advised the contractors that they should always do their survey before building houses so they can know what the market needs.
There's still need for houses there, but the need is few. So people should build more of what people need in that area than big houses which you build and start converting to smaller units to meet market demand.
With the ASO strike still going on, it would have been expected that the hall will be full of students, but that was not the case.
The work that went into that book.
Most houses that are built are mostly empty as they do not meet the needs of the people. With the introduction of this book, we hope that there will be a turnaround in the housing industry.
I think Prof will still remain